Good morning, Pepperettes and Sleepyheads. I didn't make it to level 60. I tried so hard. Look at this small little bar. First of all, congratulations, Brian, on first. Hello, Brian. Hello, Artificer. Also, I tried to eat like a quick spoonful of soup before I started, and I burned the frick out of my throat. So I'm all pain, all misery. It's just misery. But how's everybody else doing? I need to try and remember how the heck to level in this game. That isn't just waiting for queues, because I did all of my queues already today. Minus that, but that doesn't count. The guild heists, they don't count. We don't count those. I guess I could. I think it's in here? I think this area technically has some areas that we can do some quick leveling with some fates. So let's try and do that. Also, I saw that I spelt Stormblood incorrectly, so that's also just a big heavy sigh to myself of just like, I can't believe I've spelt this wrong. Is it just my internet, or is Will's model in game a bit buggy? Audio is fine. Oh, the character model in the game itself, or me? Because if it's me, there's a chance that I'm laggy, because lag is a common occurrence for me for some reason. Both. Okay. Looks like I'm relatively smooth gameplay-wise, as far as I can tell. But my model is definitely laggy, which we can try to fix by doing this. That should help reduce it a little bit. A little bit. Also, wait, that... Can I even beat that? That looks dangerous. Should I even bother trying to beat that is the real question. Probably not. We'll try a different place. A coward? Perhaps. No further questions allowed. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, at least from my angle, it looks like things are mostly okay. Ooh, congrats on the 20, Brian. I will check that in a second. I need to do a tiny bit of focusing to make sure that I don't heckin' die. And speaking of bars... So far enjoying the power strip that recently bought. It lets me have all the running all the cables on the top. So run full length. Hell yeah, my dude. Glad to hear that. Wait, I can totally just do the thing. I can do the trick. The trick that I learned. I have... Oh boy. I do need to be careful though. These things actually do hit relatively hard. No, hit the thingy, hit the thingy, hit the thing. Oh, I'm a fool. Don't mind me, just whoopsie doodling my way through this. Looks like I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Back at it. Hello, Triox. Yeah, I haven't quite made it to the level I need to be at, much as I tried this week to do so. So, we're trying to do that now. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Hopefully, being the optimal word there. Because I'm like, well, I could get my, should be able to get my samurai there, but I missed a couple days of just doing, how to say it, these. And I don't want to do that, because that's just money. Well, there's experience, but I don't really want to do that kind of don't want to do that one in particular. There we go. I can use words properly. But how are you, Triox? I hope that you're doing well. No, not two. Two is bad. Gosh dang it all to heck. Ah, well. So be it. And... you may want to do it anyway. It gets you tech wear, glamour wear. Ah! I'm too busy trying to just get to level 60 so I can keep doing story, but that is a reasonable reason to do so. Let's pop this just in case. I'm not confident in my health bar right now. Whew. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Eat the meat, you silly lad. Could be getting extra experience that I'm just not, casually just not getting. Like an imbecile. Out of curiosity, what do you play specifically, Triox? Do you have a specific class that you level, or are you a multi-job boy? I'm not going to be able to kill all of these guys before the timer runs out. Yeah, well. Ninja mostly. I liked Viper, but the ninja's still where I sit. Hey, totally reasonable. I haven't made it to ninja yet. It's basically the only job that I haven't gotten to level 50 yet. There it is. Rip Budessa. And congratulations on second Lunity. But I've been keeping Omni this whole time. Hey, no complaints there. Versatility is a virtue. We'll go there. How are you, Lunity? I hope that you're having a good day today so far. Sorry. There will be some sighing every now and then as I try to... Oh, are you... Gosh dang it. I know that I can't survive those by myself at the moment. And I don't want to do the 50s. The 50s are just silly to do because I'm not going to get enough XP off them to make it worth it. Panicking. Can't complain? Can't complain is probably a good situation. Are you still leveling? I am so close to max level. Or to level 60 specifically, and it's just... No, you brat. Fight me. So yeah, I'm just trying to level really fast. So I've got about a quarter of a bar left. And I did almost all of the samurai story like in the last hour. And it's just not enough. It just won't quite get me there. Oh well. Say Levy, as the children say. We'll still get there. It might just take a little bit. So instead I can have more focus time to chat with you guys. Immediately fly. Wait, do I have extra things? No. It's only the 50 stuff here at the moment. Gosh dang it. Besides that one. But I can't do that one because it's just me. And I know that I'm not good enough at Samurai yet to be able to do that casually without worry. Come on, Fates. Don't abandon me right now. Oh, wait a second. Other places that I can go to are... Oh, it's the hinterlands specifically. Oh, a place that I can't fly yet. Well, we accept our situation. Oi! Get out of here. Bot number 1. One of many, I'm sure. Off topic, but I can't wait for this weekend. Probably do one last pool day with a friend before it closes for the year, and then play the rest of it by ear. Hell yeah, Brian. I'm glad that you've got something lined up. Alright, we're gonna hope and pray that there's something here for me to do. And if not, I'm gonna be lost and I won't know where I live. Oh, I went out the wrong exit. I don't know. Both places have stuff. Oh, if only I could fly here. Wait, I'm missing a hinterland. That's not a quest one. That's just a regular one. Wait. Where's the thing again that lets you look for those? Compass is no nearby, so it must be in the other place. I swear I got all of them already, though. Am I just having, like, wrong flashbacks? Missing 2? Am I doing even worse than I thought? I only see 1. Am I crazy? Hold on. Let's see if there's still one on this side. Where's the collection? Detected no currents nearby. Huh. Well, shit. Then I'm a guess that there's nothing here for me to be able to do. Yeah, well. No flying yet until I get further into the quest line, methinks, maybe? Unless it's somewhere super obvious and I'm just dumb as bricks. Which is possible. I have been known to be a bit of a dummy from time to time. Also, what do you do? That's a dungeon thing by the look of it. Don't want to do dungeon. Oh, and you summoned your dragon mount and you can't ride it. Oh, the sadness. Just time is that out? 4 minutes. We can get something there. Oh, maybe I should just jump into a dungeon. I don't know. I don't really know what the best speed approach to this is, because normally I have a heck ton. Oh, it's one of these. Gosh dang it. Oh, I'm so lost. I just wanted to make it to level 60 before this stream, and now I'm sitting here like, I don't actually know how to level besides doing the freaking daily stuff, and that doesn't really give you a lot, or post that, it doesn't really give you a lot of XP. Maybe it gives more XP than I think. Oh, this is another murder the big bear. Fine, we'll try to murder the big bear. Hello, Mr. Big Bear, sir. If and you would please just fall over, that would be super appreciated. Oh wait, I'm also just doing this silly like. Click weapon. Dang it. Well, pop the heals. Bonk. Current situation's looking relatively positive, at least I hope. Just sometimes you just forget you're in the middle of a rotation and then you're just embarrassed. That was the incorrect button there. Yep, we're definitely banking on healing our way through this last part. If we can. The big question. Still have a stun, which is usable. Don't know if this one's gonna happen, boys and girls. The health bar is saying probably not. Nope, no dice. Level tier list, you're doing then Wondrous Tales, then Deep Dungeons if you haven't hit the fall off yet, you haven't, then Fates, then Hunts, then Quests. Ah! Well, in that case, probably jump into a dungeon then. I don't remember what Wondrous Tales are anymore, but I've done the daily rosters already, or the daily roster already. Though I'm not sure what Deep Dungeons are besides just regular dungeons. Question mark. Wondrous Tales are in Idol Shrine. You were close to it. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that yeah, daily roster's already been done. So that's probably not worth it. And I'm not sure what deep dungeons are, so that doesn't help me either. Oh, why couldn't I have just made it? Then I don't have to do this freaking mental blogna that I always have in these situations. Where it's just like, nah, dude. Enjoy that fucking just clusterfuck of analysis paralysis when you're like, yeah, just do things. Oh, well, it's too late. You're supposed to be doing this thing. Heck. Well, fuck it. There's a blue quest in Gridania that'll introduce the concept. Well, off to Gridania then. God, I'm gonna run out of water before too late. Do you know roughly where it is, by the way? I presume it's not Judgment Bolts and Lightning. Bye, Whirlwind. I presume probably a new Gridania if I were to hazard a guess. Oh. It's in South Shroud where it takes place. Okay. That's leatherworking. Well, we'll check in South Shroud really quickly. If we can't find anything, actually off the cuff, I should also just queue up at this point. Just like heck it, queue up regardless. Worst that can happen is I do a quick dungeon and get a little bit of XP. Probably a trial, actually. Trials are usually pretty fast. Let's see. It's basically a procedural dungeon. I think it's like 99 floors deep. It gives you random floor layouts and monsters. You navigate and your goal is to go as deep as you dare. Ah! Oh, it's like over here-ish, right? It's Ismore Hard or whatever the heck it's called. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Oop, wrong direction. Where you teleported to. Okay. But it's this spooky, scary place specifically. Well, unfortunately, it looks like no dice when it comes to... Unless you're talking about Palace of the Dead specifically. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Is it this nerd that gives it? Do you just go in by yourself, or do you go in with a group, or how does it work? Because this is spooky looking. Because I have no idea how it works. So actually, hold on. Learn about the thing. You can solo or in a party up to 4 players. When you speak to the expansion, you're given the option to enter with a fixed party or a matched party. Create a fixed party. The leader must speak to them after forming the party of 4. Sounds spooky. Let's go. Wait, there's save slots? What is this madness? Sure, going with a matched party, why not? And of course, that's an 8-minute wait. Everything has a waiting period, unfortunately. Bye, little fella. Well, we already have 2 members, but I presume we're both DPS. It's when the tanks and the healers are needed that it all starts falling apart. Because that's normally how it goes. That's why it's like, should just be playing my frickin' Dark Knight. Because you just get so much further, so much faster as a Dark Knight. Well, as a tank. or a healer. Have their own leveling, but what you take out when you're given the opportunity to leave includes XP. Okay. Well, we'll give it one try. Might as well at least see what it's about. What kind of madness befalls it, presuming that that 8-minute situation is actually a real time and this isn't going to be what was happening to me earlier where it's just like, yeah, it's a 5-minute wait period. 10 minutes pass. It's like, please, I just want to do some XP. Man, you'd think that a quarter level would not be so daunting, but just for some reason it's just like, no, this is like a whole thing that you just have to deal with now, and it's like, I say. Shouldn't be too crazy. I'm not an expert on how it all works either, but some swear by it. Hey, fair enough. You know what? In the meantime, I'll just go and do. I don't have to do these dailies, but XP be XP, and they're usually very simple. So while we wait, let's do some other things. Multitasking. What a fantastical concept. And hope that we get some reasonable ones rather than one of the irritating ones. Picking up Hunter's Mark may not be... Picking up Hunter Marks? Hunter Marks? Oh my god, Hunter Marks. I haven't done those in ages. Man. For context, I haven't played this game in like almost a year. Well, up until like a week ago, basically. I suddenly picked it back up again, so like a lot of stuff I have forgotten. Which, embarrassing, honestly. Fully acknowledge that. So it's a good passive thing when you're looking for something to kill. You may as well. True, true. Alright, gotta talk to this guy first. Thank you. Now, which one specifically? Spray it on the dragons. This is the flea problem situation. Got it. Bum, 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 bum. Are you at the very top of this thing? Is that where I'm flying to? Well, you're welcome, I guess. And now all the way back down. The simplest of daily quests. Easy. Detach. Fly. Alright, then we gotta do... What are the two things? They're the speak name and enter. It's like, no, that's not me, you silly individual, you. That's somebody else. Oh, that's right. I should have actually talked to the mom. I should have been looking at those quests and actually saw the names rather than just... Right, not party. Other thing. You honor me, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Accidentally hit enter. How embarrassing. You wouldn't happen to be this one dragon, would you? Of course you wouldn't be. That being said, you're still gonna be called it, just so that I can get some free experience while I'm running around trying to get the XP that I need. Stop clicking that, Will. You're better than this, gosh dang it. It's such a silly quest, too. It's literally just like, yeah, you need to go find this dragon. Oh, but all dragons look the same. Well, it's... the dragon's name is this, so just start asking around. And then you ask 3 dragons, and all of them are like, no, 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 that's not me. Why would you think such a silly thing? And then finally you get to the right one. But it happens every single time. They're just like, no, no, you can't call me that, because that's not who I am. 3 times, then finally you get the correct choice. And it's like, okay, well. Thanks, I guess. For just making me do this. This silly thing. Now, mind you, it's mindless and very fast, but still. And now it's moved up to 9 minutes. Curses upon the Time Lords and their inconspicuous approaches to things. Oh yes, and this one. Hello, child. No, I don't want to go home. Chase me instead. Fine. No, I'm still not ready to go home. Continue the chase. Tee hee. And then finally... Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, fine, you've caught me. You're as fast as a dragon. That's crazy. Yawn. Tired now. Going back home. I may have had to do this quest or this daily many times in before I quit playing for a while. So there might be a little bit of... There might be a little bit of sass. Just a little bit, though. Tiniest amount. I'm just like, oh great, it's the time waster one. It's not the one that I get XP for murdering stuff. No, 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 no. It's the one where you run around and you tell a child to go home and it goes, no, runs away. There's the first one. And there we go. A couple more bonks towards the XP. Good heckity heck. Still not quite there yet. Well, while we wait, because it's now moved to 12 minutes. I wonder if it's the tank? Or the healer that we're missing. Well, we're gonna find out eventually. Because gosh dang it, someone's gonna do this at some point. Ooh, sorry, Bob. Well, I let that happen by accident. playing a little bit of a dangerous game here. Too dangerous, perhaps? Probably. Let's just pull these nerds a little bit further away so I'm not constantly pulling new ones. There we go. There we go. Gosh dang it, I didn't know there were casters in this area. No. Oh, that's not great. That's a nope. That's a heal and a nope. Because that's a named boy, which I didn't register. Was that the whole point of it? Da-ba-da-ba-da. Yep, that was the whole reason for it. Oh, there's no way in heck I can pull him by himself, can I? Ooh. Oh, right. Too high level. Come on, you. A little bit more in this direction. Come on. There you go. Here's where I learned that I just don't have the chops to play a samurai. Oh, wouldn't that be the irony here? All this time wasted trying to get this samurai to level 60 just to learn. You were never meant to be a samurai, Will. And it was silly of you to ever think such things. Oh. Well, from a story perspective, at least, I could still do it, but... No, we should be able to take this boy out. Even with his silly paralysis powers. And we do still have to clear the rest of his silly boys. Okay. Well, time to clear more silly boys then. That's right. Mr. Harrier. Your crimes will not soon be forgiven. What are your crimes? I don't know. But you have a red health bar, and that's good enough for me. It means you are the enemy. And you shan't be and you shall be defeated, not shan't. The opposite of shan't. Shall. So it's come to this. It has. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, you silly goober. Why would you do this to yourself? I guess he doesn't really have much of a choice. Hey now. Let's be reasonable. Again, don't know about this one. Bye, person who's not going to help out. Yeah, this ain't happening. I see this happen. I see how this is going. Rippity-doo-dah. We accept our situation. Also, man, people are not doing the frickin' Palace of the Dead unless they're just not doing Palace of the Dead level floor 1 to 10. In which case, fair enough. Oh, all I had to do was talk about it. As long as you talk about it, people will be drawn to the situation. They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll play. I'll do it. I will be the one. Well, this will be an adventure in and of itself. As I said, I have not done this before. Look at my little frickin' character. Oh, I see. Early on is pretty fast. And we already have a +1 strength to our stuff. Oh, I see. Technically, all of our armor is like... how to say it? It's very old school stuff to start with. Ow! Landmine? How dare. Decrease damage received. That's a pretty cool item. Oh, did we miss a key back here? Oh, like legitimately you're leveling up. I see. That's a fascinating little system. Well, we'll see what kind of XP we get out of this. Increases the chance of drops. Oh, and a lot of these places are just empty little situations. Okay. Oh, that person's actually legit fighting. No, stop. You're being silly. I do appreciate this. This is actually very... I don't know, there's a cuteness to this. Oh, and you don't have to have a tank. It's just whoever wants to play, I guess? Why can I not attack? I'm confused most times, but... Is there an item that we're missing? Oh, hello there. Oh, it just had one more lad that was just sitting around being a goober. Well, joke's on you. He's dead now. And he's never coming back. Hi, well, I'm lurking. Hello, Scotty. Thank you so much for the lurk. Much appreciated. And boom, and boom, and... So this would be floor 3? Already got treasure. I can see that these are players of exactly where you think. How to say it. They're standard players like, oh, loot, 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 loot. Just immediately rush to the loot. It's just so incredibly on point. And I appreciate it. Oh, you best be grabbing that treasure there, individual. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? It's all treasure all the time, you see. Ah. I've already witnessed some peeps while I was playing today. I was playing the, not the trial, the alliance stuff. Safety. Remove all traps from the current. Oh. I take it we have to activate those technically? I'm leveling too fast. I don't even recognize what's happening. Oh, a landmine was activated, was it? Alright, well, clearly we want to clear this out. Make sure we're bonking all the peeps, getting all those treasures again. While we're just casually leveling, we're already level 11. Ah, to be level 11 again. I joke. Those were dark, dark times. Also, I don't think you ever get there, as I'm pretty sure you start the samurai at level 50. I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. Ah, another visitor. Worrying? Question mark? Oh, cool. My max HP has increased. Please. Don't stand in things. This might be low-level dungeons, but you still need to learn your good habits, my goodness. Maybe that's a weird, like, elitist-y way to look at things, but sometimes I see players just, like, stand and stuff and get bonked, and there's just a part of me that's just like, you know, you just get that little sigh of just like, how do you not know how to dodge that at this point? Like, did you not even take the, what was it, the Trials of the Novice, or whatever the heck it's called? No. Like, I know that it doesn't teach you a lot, but I feel like the Trial of the Novice is quite, I don't know. It teaches people stuff. It teaches you how to tank a little bit. It teaches you how to heal a little bit. It teaches you how to DPS a little bit. Fortune favors smiles upon you, possibly. How ominous. How truly dastardly and frightful. I'll go help the... Yep, I'll go help the healer. It's fine. Everything's fine. Treasure gained, items acquired, some kind of accursed horde. It's fine. Hello, Ignis. Oh, I don't actually have any more water. Huh. Well, that is a problem. And also, thank you for the lurk, Ignis. Have yourself a good lurk. Nah. Why so rude? Why rude always? Sure, we got some kind of steel thingy. Oh, people just be spamming the abilities, I see. Ignis, you're a bum. I will get to the water when I can. Just click on it, nerd. Fine, we'll deal with your situation, though I might have to stream a little bit longer today because we're not even doing story right now, and I'm embarrassed about it. Wow. Wow, Ignis. So much for lurking. Yeah, like that. Just like that. See, you get it. You get the suffering that you cause. Oh, you're such a butt. Fine. Go be a lurker, then. That looks like a bad thing. I probably shouldn't stand on that. So I'm not. Gosh dang it. This Duke man. This Duke individual right here, I'm worried about him. He runs around a lot. He likes to go all over the place. You sense the accursed horde calling you. Oh? And now we see all. We were granted visions of the bygone era. still... Okay, yes. Obtained fortune. We like fortune. Fortune is good. I'm also just gonna kill this beetle. No, you guys can just keep going. I could murder a beetle on my own. You return the steel. You cannot have more. Very well. Level 20. Behold my might. I have no idea what floor we're on. I hope we get to the floor 10 soon so that I can escape and see what kind... Hi. I think we found floor 10. You know, just looking at the numbers here. Just crunching the... You know, the top right situation there. Me's thinking that this is our lad. Ooh, did I gamble and lose? I did gamble and lose. That's embarrassing. Ba-ba. You know what? I'll give it to the archer. He did all right. Exiting the may result in loss of reward. Record progress and leave the area. Yes. You again. Oh, a witch. She's a witch. Or some kind of a caster. Oh, obtained frickin' 134,000. That was actually a decent amount of XP. Regardless, I need to quickly take we need to take a tiny little ad break because the ads are coming and we don't like ads. So we try to snooze ads, but we can't always snooze ads. So what we're going to do is take a quick like 3-ish minute break. If you guys can and are able to get up and stretch, grab yourselves some meat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. I'm back. Okay, subtitles do still work. I panicked for a second. Was just like, oh, did I break my subtitles? But no, I didn't. Thank goodness. I just did another dungeon. We're still not quite there yet. I am internally screaming, but I remember something. I don't think that they're that amazing when it comes to XP, but it is a possibility. I just don't know where that particular group is. Gamer hours. Kaju! Kaju, help me get the last 20% of my XP. Tell me how to fast. I've already done all of these. You're a clever cookie. Teach me your ways. Sec boss. Ugh, he would be doing a boss right now. Good luck, be brave, don't fall in, and don't die. Unless you want to die, in which case, you know, I feel like that's your prerogative and I can't take that from you. Because, yeah, I just did a trial really quickly because it was less than 5 minutes, but, like, I don't even feel like I got that XP. Yeah, feels like I did not, in fact, get that XP at all, and that's kind of annoying. Oh, hello there, random bots that are trying to follow me on Twitter. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Okay, well, in the meantime, what can I do at the moment? I don't have any new gear. I'm gonna go here for a second. Brain is remembering something. Almost. 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 Here we are. This is an unimportant trip. Can do dungeons and fate after this dungeon. I just need, I need 120,000 XP, which is seemingly not that much. I'll go do fates, but I get beat up in fates, Kaju. I'm not good at samurai. Kaju, you don't understand. I'm bad. It's like you don't understand. In the meantime, is it these things that I can grab? Yeah. Oh, you need books for that. Okay, it's probably the Tombstone Exchange that I wanted to look at. Oh wait, that was magic. Whoops. Fair enough. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all 60. Dang it. But it's all so much better than mine, and I could almost afford all of it, which would be really, really neato. But alright, I'll go do some fates. And hello, Cobalt! Heidi-ho, friend-arino. Are you surviving there, buckaroo, after your most unexpected aggression of punching up that I've ever did seen? Never seen anyone get that violent with someone seemingly uncontroversial, honestly. Thank you for the hydrate. I will stretch. And we go up. Oh. And we go to the right. And we go to the left. And we go back. And we shake out our wrists. Thank you, Cobalt. Will, you're getting me. You've got me cackling. Good. It's like half my job is being like, isn't that funny? Cobalt is being a monster. I'm joking, of course. Have you been doing the job quests? Yup, that's why I'm mad. They're all done up until the 61, which I can't do. Yeah, I was like, oh man, maybe because I didn't do any of them besides the 51. So I was like, oh man, maybe this will get me to it. And it left me with a quarter bar left, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess not. Sir, who gave you permission to play a character modeled after me? I'm sorry. I'm not playing a character modeled after you. You are trying to pretend to be a person modeled after me. It's like you're not even registering who you are. And quite frankly, it's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed right now, Syrinx. I'm not Super Saiyan Blonde. It's true you're not. No. Don't fight me, or do fight me. Fine, fight me. Be this person. Be the annoyance that I want you to be. How dare you do whatever you just did? I didn't see what you did, but I'm mad about it. Good night. And now we find out if it's a god dang it, it's another like kill the big boy situation. I can't do kill the big boy. I'll lose. Well, maybe Kudju will show up and save me. In the meantime, I'm just gonna murder random wildlife. It is tradition. But how are you, by the way, Syrinx? I hope that you're doing well today. Yeah, there's no way I can beat that boy. It ain't happening. Not without the strong arm of a certain fell. Probably be like 5 men. I can just murder stuff while you're doing stuff. Don't worry about it. Maybe I'll get that that chain bonus and be like, oh baby, now we're cooking with gas. Maybe. You saying that you would be killed by the big boy? Oh yeah, I already tried earlier, Cobalt. Not this guy in particular, but I've tried fighting one of them before. Or tried fighting like a boss boy and got him down to... The heck did I even get him down to? I don't remember, but he didn't die, and that's you know, that's the important part. Ah crap. Ah crap. As you can see, my health bar just absolutely disappearing. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, managed to snag him. Snag him, bag him, and tag him. There's no way I'm doing that, though. I know who I am, and I can't get up there. Not yet, at least. Not without being able to fly, I think. Can I get up there already? From there? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Now I'm confused. I must know. This requires research. Will you ever make it to Stormblood? No, not in this lifetime. Not at the rate I'm going, boys and girls. Hold on, though. I must know. Also, how you feeling, by the way, Cobalt? How's tonight looking for you? I hope that you've got. Hope that you're bringing your Zen game on, so that you're not. There's always hope, Will. I can try, Roland. I can try. I don't think this is the correct place. It must be above, maybe below, probably above. Ah. But the way is blocked. Dang it! Came all the way out here for nothing. Now I just look like a fool. Well, we'll go do that one. Because it's right there, and I need to bonk something to re-energize my shattered masculinity. Alright, yes. I don't know which one of you two is hitting me with the strength of a frickin' thousand suns, but I'm not down with it. Probably you, honestly. Ugh, that was a very slimy sound, wasn't it? It's got just that, like, that, I don't even know how to describe it. Like a fork through cold spaghetti. Oh, do you challenge me? It seems like you do. Well, if you're offering me your life, I suppose I will take it. Easy there, buckaroo. Easy. None of your zeal, your zealousness. Oh, I like how the XP bar is just slowly wiggling towards the victory point, but there's still so much to go. Oh goodness, and there we go. It's happened. The one who I didn't want to pull got pulled. No, leave me alone. Go away. Gosh dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, I should have just hit. Why didn't I? In my head, I was like, no, you definitely want to pop your second wind. And just outwardly, there was just the connection just didn't happen. It was just like, no, just keep going. Literally all signals in the brain are just like, no, fire the frickin' heal, you psycho. And it's just like... I hope that frickin' blink is working properly. Hello, Kudju. Where am I going, Kudju? Maybe I shouldn't level a samurai. I'm clearly bad at it, Kudju. Go to... where? I have no idea where that is. I've never been there before in my entire life. At least I don't think I have. Yeah, teleport. I'm on the screen. Oh, as in like teleport to you? No. No, the button. There's a button? Hold on. I've removed that frickin' button a long time ago. Actions and traits? Teleport. And then... top right. There's a gear. Click on the gear. Sort by expansion. Well, that should help you a lot. Now go to the top. Oh, look, a place. I have been there before. Sleepy, but other than that, okay. You're gonna be able to make it, Cobalt. And if you don't, then I'm only one day behind you. Oh, this place. Well, lead on, little nerd. You know where we're going. You know things that I don't. I haven't even explored this entire place. I just was beelining it through here to get my XP. Thank you, Kaju. I appreciate it. Mr. Paladin, man. I presume you're a paladin at the moment. You look like you're a paladin. You're a gunbreaker. Targets acquired. Down, down, down! Buddy's just gonna pick up all the stuff and I'm gonna be like, you don't understand! I don't do a lot of damage! Oh, they do whirlwind attacks. Okay, that explains why I'm getting hit. I'm gonna be the super basicest boy there is. I'm gonna hit stuff with my frickin' mouse like a monster. Don't look at me, chat. This is who I am. I know this is who I am. To start with, because I keep getting lightly bombed, but I could heal through it if I just keep casting the stuff. Oh, incoming extra, boys. You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll still fight them. I still got 16k-ish experience, so I'm still not complaining. Although when your health bar dropped like that, I definitely panicked for a second. It was just like, oh no. Alright, we'll blast through them. What? Health bar dropped. Oh, like, Kaju is a way higher level than me. So, like, you know, his health bar, when he gets out of fates that are at my level, are gonna be minuscule. He's such a zoomy boy. Oh, wait, I can actually keep up. I have the power to keep up. Incredible. Movie magic. Hello, lizard ladies. Oh, I think we found the spot where they are respawning relatively reliably. I believe I hit that attack twice. Embarrassing. Yeah, that's right. You can't do nothing when you're dead. Thank you. Woo! Kaju, your health! Oh god, he put a bullet in his head. Sweet. I need a little bit more than 60k, which is only like 2 more fates. Wow, 2 and a bit more fates, but still. Are you risen up the wizard ladies? No! I would never do that. Because I have, in fact, no Riz. You wanna know who's got Riz? Where is he? That boy right there. That's a Rizzy boy. We follow Rizzy boy as he deals with Rizzy things. Nosedive! Go, 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 go! Oh, that's a very scary looking lad. Woo! Well, I'm getting hit by that. I accept my fate. Let's freaking go, my dude. Thank you so much for this, by the way. I understand that this is probably very irritating. Oh, it was only one more! Boom! Thank you so much, Kaju. That was very, very kind of you. Mind how I'm helping if you ever need help. I don't like asking for help, you know this. Alright, then in that case, I'm off to Isengard again. Oh, goodness gracious. You're not allowed to have these emotes. Also, wait. Kaju, do you have the sun drop dance? Can you please show everyone what, like, the sun drop? Oh my god, you have the same thing where it's like nothing. There's so nothing. Oh god, it's so upsetting to me. It's so just eh. Yeah, it's different for male and female. I know, but I just wanted to see if it was maybe also like a race thing, and it's not. It's just bad. I know, it just makes me sad. Do you like my son? I'm going to Isengard. You have fun doing whatever it is the heck that you're doing, Mr. Glasses Man. Ugh, disgusting. I regret thanking you. Alright, now we can finally do it. We can do the story so that we can do the story. We're almost there. It's incredible. It's like it only took us almost 2 hours to get here, and the only reason that we're really even here is thanks to Kaju. Oh, that man. Well, I owe him something. I also realize I am going in the wrong direction. I don't know what I owe him. I'll figure something out at some point. Alright, perfect. And then we get access to meditate. Gradually increases. Oh, we don't get an outfit? I thought we would get an outfit. Oh no. Sleeps, we have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn room. He is in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he couldn't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. You get one at 70, but that's so far from now. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom. And you, Saint... the format. You can go to the format. I'll go to the format. That's where I'll go. I mean, also technically, Kaju, I could just buy the stuff at, what is it, something Shire. Idleshire. That stuff is a pretty big upgrade to what I'm wearing at the moment. Although, wait, hold on. Well, I get some stuff. I get a bit of a power increase. A notable power increase, actually. Just not armor-wise. But yeah, I might just grab a piece or two of that and be like, heck it. We'll be biz. As in, it'll be fine. It'll be good. Best in slot. I remember now. I'm so good at this. He found me. As you won't be needing to get new gear. Yeah. So I might grab a piece or two of that at least. At last we are alone. Good. Remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent draft of the Far East that restores one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I come to Hare's Ear for two purposes. Is this main? No, it's not, Lunady. This is Samurai level 60 quest. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I have yet to tell you of his crime. I was about to say, Kogarashi is him, isn't it? Why are you frowning at me? Why are you mad at me? His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan delicacies, one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for his deeds of the pupil, and his hand was deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku. Atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, he forsook his honor and fled here, to Hare's Ear, that he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he caused. Is an affront to the very spirit of samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. And try as I might to redeem justice, it is my duty. As my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, always I faltered, because it's him. I kind of had an idea. Streamer, what's going on? When main story quest, as soon as this is done, but you sleeps, you have grown tremendous since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you could face Kogarashi in equal standing. This is your final trial. Defeat Kogarashi. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. Kogarashi makes his lair in the western... Oh wait, it's not him? And thank you for the ban, by the way, Kachu. To curse us at a place called Twin Fools. Let us be off. Let us set off, but as you're on, you remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. We're fighting him. I'm calling it now. I've had a little bit of a suspicion beforehand, but now I'm confident. And if I'm wrong, then so be it. Then may chat give me the correct emote in response. I did say hello already, right, Kuma? I swear I said hello already, but my brain is a goddamn mess right now. Also, look, we're not even at Stormblood yet. I'm pretty sure we're not near Stormblood. I already can't remember what in the heck we were doing. Right, we're working with Nero now. We just started the situation where it's like, hey, we need to start working with Nero. Even though Sid's like, can we trust him? And I'm like, honestly, I'm not sure if we can trust him. Wait, that's like the end of Heaven's Ward. I know, but like, we're not there yet, is what I'm saying. Well, well, well. Let the games begin. I think we have to try and find the Omega weapon. Here we are, Sleeps. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogarashi his reckoning? No evil can be suffered. Then you should do well to strike me down. I am Kogarashi. Wow! Kogarashi, I wore this name once upon a time as I wore this... Not sure how to say that. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the lengths and breadths of, Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path. The rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, and instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned the blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered. And so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Yep, that's essentially what's happened up until this point. I still can't believe that fucking Papalimo is gone, and now I am sad. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I am anything but. I spoke loftfully of rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Sleeps, and your training shall be complete. No, don't make me do it. 'Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Now come and take my head, else I shall take yours. No. Fine. Unlike before, this is no game. It ends only when one of us lies dead. He's gonna probably hit me harder than I hit him. Yup, by a notable amount. Hey, let's chill a little bit there, buckaroo. Why are you so violent? But I loved it a lot. I hope so, because I mean right now we're literally dealing with... No, there's no way. Not now, not to illness. I am not finished yet. I hope not. Like, obviously, no negativities towards him, but if he were to fall now, I would judge it harshly. I don't know, man. I don't know if I've got the, I don't know if I've got the health bar for this, or the gear. Where do I even go? Oh, cool. And he's He's unstunnable. I'm doomed! Just try and get your health bar back as best you can. There is no spot, is there? Don't you do this while I'm still trying to get my health back? Oh, I'm literally just healing during this period. Got it. The technique which earned my name. Drawing on my plate's power, I shall show you the fruits of my training and weather it. I'm sorry. Well, time to hope that I do this fast enough. I don't think so, though. Well, that hurt. Oh, cool. He's just becoming progressively more dangerous. Well, time to pop this and hope for the best. I mean, this is a really cool fight scene. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm just trying to... Is it here? Is this the happy zone? Oh, it is. It's in the V's. Well, now I just feel embarrassed. Nope, wrong button. Oh, the amount of focus required. That's the wind. Ugh. Ooh, kind of gambled there for a second. Oh, am I gonna manage it? Am I gonna finish him off with the frickin'... Nope, just not. Sadness. Gosh dang it. I beat him while in the air. That's how good I am. You're definitely still breathing, old man. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique, you have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now, end it. Give this villain his just punishment. Oh no. Sleeps, oh gods, what have you done? Shut up, Lalafell, you don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, Kudju. You can't trust Lalafell. You know that as well as anybody. Peace, Momozigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserved. No, stop, for the love of the 12, that's enough. Ugh. Oh, did we do the same thing to him? Like your evil is now gone? Excised the evil in me, have you? Absolved me of my crimes. Still don't fully understand how it works, but sure. Sleeps, you have become a greater samurai than I ever dared to hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. The evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Mususai. I hope I'm saying these names correctly. They're very difficult for me. Please don't die. You can't. My time is nigh. Better that it ends here. Sleeps, Momozigo. Every moment of our journey I cherished. Don't you make the Lalafell cry. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Don't you interrupt this moment, bot.
Here comes the boy. Though you remember that one time that Alvin note said, my grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, by us. But it does contain the legendary Bahamut the Forbidden One and saved a FFXIV or Zea from the Eve, Umbral Calamity.
Nod off the cuff. Kudju, also thank you very much for the resub. Very much appreciated. I'm sorry, Kudju, I don't have a full memory of it. Except I definitely, pretty sure that you're just making a giant reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Thank you, old man, for everything. We go on one last journey together to the promised place. Look, it tries its best sometimes, okay? It does its dangdest. He bade me bury him here where he could look upon the western seas. I don't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last, his thoughts of his errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should get going. Let's leave Musasai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. I mean, I could take his katana, though. I bet it's got better stats. It's probably got crazy good stats, honestly. But I guess that's not how it's supposed to go. And here we are, where we started. While we were on the road, the old man told me something, that before he died, he wanted to leave behind a pupil in whomst he could pour all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person, and as his final pupil, I get the sense that he entrusted his legacy with you, Sleeps. So I hope that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. And we get access to meditation. Ba-bum. You can't see it, but my arms are in the air. Yes, it will continue. Once you hold on, you must complete the main storyline, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you do so, you will be available to speak to them. Cool. Well, we did it. We saved the world. And I got the achievement. Sam I am. Sam I am I. Oh, it's Sam I am 1. I see. Alright, well then in that case, we need to go to the one place. Don't look upon me with such eyes, chat. I know that I'm not good at reading. I know who I am. I know my situation. Alright, we need to go. Get me some sweet new threads. Get some of that drip, as some people would say. Wait, do you sell the weapon as well? You do. What does it look like? Ooh. Okay, well, we definitely don't have enough of the things for all of the stuff, so we'll start by actually getting some of the, It's a headband that covers one eye. What a strange idea. Yeah, it's a huge improvement. We'll grab at least the chest piece, the pants, the boots. And then I don't think, yeah, we just can't afford the other one. We're like 5 short. But that brings us up from 171 to 210. That puts us a lot better. We sure are getting a lot of bots tonight. We are, Brian. Honestly, borderline upsetting. But that means that we can finally go and do the... Yes, Vitrify. Also, hello, Vitrify. Hi. That means we can finally do the story. Finally do the story. It only took 2 hours. 2 gosh darn hours. Hi, Will. Hello, Vitrify. This is not the most samurai-looking armor, but I'll take it. Just for the sake of actually being a samurai. A functional samurai at that. Starting to fade, so I'm calling it. No problem at all, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please have yourself a good night, my dude. I will see you the next time that I see you. And also, we gotta go and do an ad break really quickly, so we will do this part as soon as we get back. We will be taking a quick little 3 to 5 minute ad break, depending on if I go and get a bowl of soup or not. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. doing story at long last. Also, that needs to get removed from my bar. I don't know where to put this yet. We'll put it over here, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm sorry, Vitrify. I'm sorry that this happened. You're traveling with Mr. Garland, miss. The Express Excelsior is right this way. Thank you kindly. Someone hugs the air. Good for them. Sometimes the air needs a little bit of love, too. Oh, wow, we just get teleported here. Oh, we're here. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. What manner of ship has no private cabins? Then again, I suppose Garland has to find somewhere to stow his half-baked inventions. Wow. Be a little bit more of a dick, you dick. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her on Toll's main square. Shall we adjourn in the Rising Stones, then? We're taking him with us? We're letting the enemy march into home base? I'm still not sure about Nero. I don't know where I sit with him yet. As a character, I love to hate him. But that's all that I really have at the moment. You know? Well, to the Rising Stones it is, I suppose. And now I have to level up everything else to level 60. Ugh. Kaju, I live the hardest life. My life is so difficult. Alright, Nero, what you got for me, bud? What you got for me? Here it comes.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Isn't the whole thing that the Garleans can't cast magic? Isn't that one of the reasons they have magitech? Is because they can't do magic? It's just like, it amazes me how primitive you are. Bitch, we can cast spells! But they have heightened intelligence and strength. Sucks to their intelligence and strength. We can cast fucking magic. We win.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
Tataru, no, please.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Oh. The boss baby is angry. Could you please? I thought you liked Tataru. Yep, everyone is just like...
We are returned.
But she's the kingpin of the Scions. I was assaulted recently by her and I think 3 other craftsmen. to get, quote, all the measurements needed for the Hero of Light. And I was not amused.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
I think Ida might be coping right now.
By your leave.
I'm sorry. It's the boy!
Gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Urianger. That's how you say his gosh darn name. I'm gonna forget that in about 30 seconds.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Yeah, do you? Is he about to get aggressive or is it a hug?
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
Gosetsu. Okay, hello Spencer, how's it going, my dude?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Oh dear.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
I take it, by the way, that this guy is the beginning of the samurai job, considering that massive ass sword on his belt.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Sorry, I didn't want to click just in case that was a hiccup, and if I clicked that her audio would quit.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
I realize I need to probably raise this a little bit because the audio is kind of quiet.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire!
Shut up, Nero. Vitrify just immediately. Christ on a bike, Nero. Shut up.
Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker. and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
There he is again. There he goes. Just so we're clear, Gogetsu is just a, like, human-skinned, now I forgot the race. Ro, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Especially with that action that he just did. That is such a frickin', like, that is definitely them. That is one of their big things, yeah. Rogadin? The Rogadin? I did not say Rogan. Nice try. Subtitles. Joe? Jamie pulled that up. Sleeps, wait, can I speak with you to you for a moment? I suppose. Do you remember when I had you meet me at the... Oh, God. Kaju, it's happening! I'm under attack. Well, once we got your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. I don't know how she has spare time. I only just this moment finished the stitchings, but I wanted you to have it before you left. Here. You can try it on right now if you'd like. What is this outfit? She's a kingpin. She delegates tasks to her pawns. Assuming we measured correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So how does it feel? I don't know about this outfit, guys. I'm not much of a skirt person. You're not just saying that, are you? Oh, I can't tell how much I can't tell you how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light well, let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed a blood pearl gem to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you. Cool. More stuff in my inventory that I don't have space for. Thanks, game. Alright, Yida. Oh, we get access to more music. Well, you look like a strange and angry boy. Yida's eyes shine with a rekindled determination. Well, we best go see what's up. So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Yida, are you sure that's... I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Mood. Actually, streamer, if you don't have space, it wouldn't let you pick it up. It was hyperbole, Vitrify, but thank you for the tidbit. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphanod. I swear I'm still saying his name wrong. Alphanode? Is it Alphanode? Alphanod? I'll never know. He has a point. You stay out of this. Alphanod. Alphanod. Wow, I've been saying his name wrong the whole time, but that's dyslexia for you. Alphanod. Okay, well, now I don't know what. Both of you guys are lying to me. It's Alf. Oh, it depends on... The D is actually silent. Very well, I will remain here and coordinate our efforts with the Alliance. Alpha, no. Duh. Mayhaps you could return to Gridania and assist Yistola and... Is it Krill? I feel like it's Kryle? English. Literally that old meme of the aliens guy with the wacky hair, but it's just English. A fine suggestion. The rest of us form the Cartuno expedition party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega while Sleeps Ida and our Doman friends take care of security. Cry ill in English. Colilo. Colilo? Or Kulilo? Or Kolilu? There is no hope for me. Kryle. I'm just gonna call her Kryle. There he goes again. He's doing the thing again. It's like Kyle, but with an R. You mean it's like Kyle, but with more tears? I don't know why more tears. Why is it getting capitalized? Is more tears a thing? It keeps getting capitalized. Why? More tears. All I get is no more tears. Oh, there is a song in Spanish called More Tears, also known as Find More Tears. Sorry, the distractions. Hold on. The Excelsior is by the lake just outside of town. We'll leave as soon as everyone is ready. Well, on we go. Onward and upward, boys and girls. We have story to do. Adventures to seek. Volumes to both decrease and increase. Let's put you up to there. I would like to experience the audio a little bit more. Realized I could have made a joke there just now, and I'm not going to because it's very distasteful. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we will be in location before, but was it funny? Yeah, debatable, Vitrify. Debatable. For a Go-Setto. Oh my god, why did I think it was Go-Getto? Oh, because he's got that go-getter attitude. End me. End me, chat. Go-Setsu. Go-Setsu. There we go. Graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, can I refund my sub? I think you can. I think you can demand a refund. Once there, however, we had best be on our guard, given that Align Rowerly was still active when Omega was discovered. But we can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence, and if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by the new Primal, it is not impossible that Garlemald may do the same. With your weapons ready and your wits about you, or have your weapons ready and your wits about you, something tells me we're flying into a fight. Fuck yeah, we are. Time to and punch and swing our weapons and get violent. That's basically all the Warrior of Light does, right? We just get violent. Like that song, Let's Get Violent. By insert the name of the band that sings Let's Get Violent. They also step forward and look angry and nod. It's true, and sometimes we gesture as if we're talking, but we don't say anything.
Now, where was that? Ah.
How's 14 going? We're proceeding towards Stormblood, Kuma. I think that's the best description right now.
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
Thank you for reminding me as well. This is important.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Oh, hi there, friends.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Who are you?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
Who are you exactly?
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Okay, well, when we get over there, someone's gonna be unconscious. Oh, here we go.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Amen, my dude. It's a little weird that I'm behind him with a katana of my own, though. Also, I recognize that this guy is using 2 of the former bosses as weapons. He's using Nero's hammer, I believe. And he's using what's-his-name's, like, gun shield.
It's over now. Leave this to me.
With Zolan
No holding back. No retreat. No surrender.
I like to strike.
Apologies for not being too talkative right now. I'm in it. My brain's in it, as it were. Ooh, a lot of scary things happening over there. Well, that went well. Surrender, we've got you outnumbered. We just murdered like 30 of you guys already. Wouldn't be the first time. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Thanks, Nero. Oh yeah, that's got Nero written all over it. Behold, the Red Baron. Wow, what a reference. Now end this nonsense. Oh, that's a mischievous smile. What the? No one told me they had Magitech armor. Forward for the Empire. I'm noticing that you didn't come along. The honorless cur thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Music a little loud now. For you guys, maybe at least. Open fire! Bye-bye.
Look upon us, samurai of Doma!
Stop saying that! Don't say his name! Oh, well, that was the wrong button. Oh well.
Take my right to strike!
Nope.
With soul and steel!
Yeah, that's right. Run! Deserting a battle is punishment by death. I order you to stand your ground. Come back here now! Please? You brought this fate upon yourself.
Leave this to me.
Look upon us, samurai of Doma!
damage! Fight me more, friend! Good night. He runs! We got him to 0! He should be dead! And let me guess. Okay, well, not quite in that order, but... or in that rhythm, but I think we nailed it for the most part. S, 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 S. Man, somebody got a really high score in here at one point. Good for them.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
For better or for worse. Oh, it's four-legged.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Ooh, Nero, you are not a source of comfort when you are not confident.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Well, what do you think?
What do I think?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Not much of a tech person, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Scary noises.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Nero will never not be evil, will he?
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Yay! I think that's a yay, right? We're happy about that? there's no way that was gonna be... Oh, they did summon, like, a... I don't know if it's Bahamut or not, but it's very similar to him. That's a lot of water that it's summoning. Oh god, of course it can fly. Oh my god, please have some better accuracy. Oh. Rooting for the bug at this point. Though I don't know how to feel if it's... I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, that's got Godzilla energy to it. Oh god, is this gonna be a frickin' Big Bang Kamehameha situation? Yes, it is. Oh god. It's just creating another calamity in the end anyway. Son of a gun.
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Oh dear.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Oh god, speaking of which, who was there at the moment? Yustola? Alphino were both there, so they're underwater at the moment, theoretically.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
I was about to say, and Gridania should be mostly underwater, too. Oh.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
You know, I never did learn what those tattoos were for. So, like, that seems like that's really important. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Yes, let's. And see that half of Gridania's underwater at the moment. Okay, so Alpha No is okay. I came as soon as I heard the Excelsior had been spotted on approach. One moment everything was functioning perfectly, and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Well, and thank you for the music, I guess. Alright, Alphino. Teach me what's up. Alphino has the look of a man with much to say. I want to know everything. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Yet wait, we must first. The Elder Seer is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Gosetsu and I will watch over you. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the lotus stand. All there are eager to hear your testimony. Oh, so Ystola's probably there at the moment too. Ystola. Nope, not gonna happen. Gosh dang it, Chad, I tried. Tried and failed. Did that guy have a dual blade? Does the Viper get a dual blade? Sorry, a dual blade in the sense of, like, you can connect the weapons together? Because I swear he was using, like, a lightsaber staff sort of idea. Ah, I see. Thank you, Vitrify. Oh wow, everyone's here. But I don't see Ystola. My friends, fully eager have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seer. As I recall, we are as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me this, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega I, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. With our from our position in the control room, we were blind. Hello, NP Ellie. How are you? Or Sealy? I probably am pronouncing it incorrectly. I apologize. From our position, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing, that much is certain, but I can give you facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set upon each other in the skies over location. How's the fantasy? Is it truly as final as advertised? Well, I haven't made it to the end of the finals, so I unfortunately can't answer that question, but I'm going out on a limb and I'm gonna say it's not all that final. That's just me, though. I could be completely wrong on that. The primals' might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wields such magics as I had never seen and hope never to see again. How disappointing. Well, that's just what life is sometimes, you know. Disappointment, but the hope that one day the disappointment is less of a blow. The battle raged on with no end in sight until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding light. When the radiance passed, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere in Alamanian soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed as each landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu? Shinryu? I'm not going to be able to say that right. It would appear that that being resembles a creature of the Far East legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. Blah, 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 blah. Words! They're difficult. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, are yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the... That is such a name. The place side of the border. Aye. Which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Tarupin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunities to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'd wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis field, so even if it had fallen into the Empire's lap, they would have no use. They would be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide our efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they manage it at all. Such reassurance do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in location. Though, Ilberd, nah, a foul name that leaves nothing but poison in my mouth, had forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retribution, and by working in concert, it is impossible for Alamigo might finally be wrestled from Garleman's grasp. In the end, he gets what he wants. And I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, good. If we can push the Garlean Empire out of there and give them back their home. You know, little Alamigo might actually be able to stop being refugees and go back to their home. It'd be a war-stricken home, probably, and full of strife and misery, but they would be home again. With the Empire constantly sitting at their doorstep. You know, not great. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we we might first make a small detour. Yustil and the others have gathered at the spire. I imagine you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. Well, it looked like it was drenched in water prior to. It is decided then. Lead on. You know, there was a lot of liquid from what I could see. Not to be this guy, but brother! Liquid! Sorry, it had to be done. Had to be done. Alright, let's not... Let's not slow down. Let's snooze so that we can get this part. I want this part. I should have looked to my right first in hindsight.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilburd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
When was the last time that we had an echo moment? Or have we lost the echo? I don't remember. I don't think we've had a vision in quite a while. It's also been like a year since I last played, so I don't quite remember.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Is suppressing it. I think we've broken through at this point, though. As far as I remember. We got all the gems back.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do.
Hello, liar.
But when the Guardians came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
Okay, we still have a bit of time before ads.
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Sorry, big story moment. I'm very invested at the moment.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role.
We keep on snoozing those ads. This is more important.
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Oh, I see.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
This story.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker. We leave for the east, for Doma.
He just walks, because he's too tough to look back. It was brave of Lys to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalino's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. Let us return to the rising stones. We have quite a story to tell, Tataru and my sister. Not in a bad way. Oh! Oh, shit! I didn't realize that was the case. Wait, I actually did it? Am I in Stormblood now?
Children of the land, do you hear? Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls in
I'm gonna guess yes, maybe. If so, hell yeah. Oh. Keeping an eye on those ads as well. How are you, by the way, Liar? Sorry for not too much speech. Turns out this was a really big moment in the story. And yeah, this was one thing that I forgot. That Minfilia is basically now Heidelin's, like, avatar? Conduit? One of those. I'm not sure which one exactly. Still. Hot damn. Looks like I finally made it. Which means that it's not going to be until next week that we get to start doing Shadowbringer. Or, sorry, yeah, Shadowbringer. No. Stormblood. Stormblood. Hiccup. Because... oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I did it, Lunity. I think I'm in Stormblood. I think. I think. And that's a big, like, think, maybe. But what? I think there's post-heaven. This is post-Heaven's Ward. I think. Kaji was saying that this is like post-Heaven's Ward stuff. So That means it's Stormblood time, baby. Because we just learned about Liz. Lies? Liz. AKA Yida. Who is not Yida, but was her sister, Liz. Don't you dare, ads. Give me the 3 minutes I need, god dang it. Time for politics. So, Kaju, this is the end of Heavensward, right? I have gotten past Heavensward now. Okay. We now know that Yida is actually Liz. We know that... Sorry, I'm raiding now. It's okay, my dude. Good luck with your raids. We don't know what happened to Omega or the new dragon whose name is like Shinru? Or Shinryu? I think it's Shinryu. Omega, you won't know until a lot later. Damn it, but I want answers now! Urgh. Tantrum time. Nah, no tantrum. Tantrums are silly. Or are they? Me yelling and screaming, but good luck with your raid, my dude. I have a sneaking suspicion that ads are gonna creep up before the credits are over, so I apologize to everybody who gets hit by ads in the process. But we don't skip credits. We appreciate the people that have been responsible for ensuring that the game that we got to play, we got to play. And then there's this frickhead. This son of a frick. This SOB. This heckin' hecker. I don't like him. He's dumb and he smells bad. Now this boy right here. This is a non-stinky boy. This is a good boy right here. So this is where I need the frickin' whatchamacallit emote that just like, now this is my favorite thing. Every waking moment I think about this. The Markiplier thing. Also ads incoming. I'm sorry, everyone. There's nothing I can do. I will see you in 3 minutes. I said it too slowly. I don't know what to say or how to process things. It seems like Nero might potentially be a semi-reasonable lad. But he's probably still a dick. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? I can wait. I'm capable of waiting long periods of time. I'll just keep making popping noises until I am allowed to stop waiting. I can't do that to you guys, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was Gosetsu, yes. Yes, it was. In the pictures, so you have seen him. Like, basically, this session. I met him today. Well, I technically met him last stream. But I don't remember if he said his name at all, and if so, I didn't remember it. It was after the big emotional moment of Papa Limo sacrificing himself last stream, or last Wednesday. He showed up and, like, made his big proclamation if he was in Eorzea or not, and then he collapsed from hunger, and then we didn't see him since. But then we saw here that he came back because he happened to have been caught by, oh god, and now I forgot his name again. Fucking Study Man. Starts with a U. Found him and I guess fed him, and then was just like, well, you're in luck because the Shadow Walker, I think that's the name that he calls her, is actually in the Rising Stones. You can find her there. And then he's just like, I have found you. So yes, by all rights, I met him. Oh, by all rights, I met him today. Oh, I haven't seen, I don't remember this art very well. Have we seen this art before? Probably, and I'm just forgetting. And welcome back, everybody, from ads. I'm sorry for the ads. There's not anything I could do. I used all the snoozes I could, but end credits take a while, unfortunately. Was this the image of the Rise of the Dragoons? I feel like it was. God, there's so much of the story that I don't remember. Like vague memories here and there. It sucks because the story here is really good. But when you got a noggin like mine and you just can't quite remember stuff. Yeah, Kuma, we made it past Heaven's Ward. You missed Yida announcing that she was in fact Liz. I think it was Liz. Or Lies. Liz. I don't remember exactly how she said it. But yeah, that was like the big reveal at the end that it turns out. Well, she took her mask off specifically. Sorry, now we're just enjoying the music for a bit while we make it to, while I reinstate my subtitles because they're being stupid again. They always are. But yeah, we did it, Kuma. We're finally in Stormblood. It only took 2 streams and Kaju's help to get here. Otherwise, we never would have made it. Not even slightly. No, I didn't mean to click anything. So many people. Yeah, a game like this requires a lot of people. About to say, and even the community peeps definitely need to be here too. Oh. How do you feel? Hollow. And Pepthread, congratulations on the 3rd. Hollow. Yeah, I don't like that I don't feel how I feel. Hello, you say. Hello! Yeah, I don't like the 3. The 3 is not fun. I'll give it a couple of days, but if it keeps being like this, I'm definitely gonna have to be like, yeah, maybe we don't do this anymore. But no, I'm happy with what happened. I'm content with the story. My medication, Lunity. I'm on 3 a day now. And I'm already noticing things that I don't like about it. How can there be so many first and second violins? I'm just saying. Be a matter of your body adjusting. That's why I'm giving it a couple of days, but if this keeps up, it's gonna be like, nope, done. Just realizing that what we're listening to, we're looking at the names of the people who are creating the music we're listening to right now. Good job to all of you wonderful musicians. We appreciate you and what you do. How are you, by the way, Pepthread? I hope that you're doing well. Voice recording. Voice actors. Voice actor management. All of them. Literally all of them. Just lurking about. Got back from work about after a 2-week layoff. Oh, damn, dude. First of all, I'm sorry to hear that. Second of all, I hope that you enjoyed your 2 weeks. It was bliss, aside from 2 days of vertigo. Vertigo? Question mark? Concern emoji? Worry face? Screaming face? I'm sorry to hear that, though, my dude. That sounds sucky. But I'm glad that the rest of the days were enjoyable. And it's fine, went away on its own. Well, I'm glad that's the case. I hope it's nothing too, how to say it, too rough. Or hope it wasn't anything too rough. Words. And their difficulties. They are difficult. Animation Cafe Inc. So we just got some like bonus animation here and there. Excuse me. It was miserable, to be honest. I'd feel motion sick with the slightest movement of my head. Dang, dude, that sounds really, really rough. Like, genuinely, I'm sorry to hear that. I have a friend who deals with vertigo from time to time, and they've told me something similar. Theirs is not super strong, but it's like, how to say it? It lasts longer, but it's not as umphy. They just be like, yeah, just every now and then you just get like kind of dizzy or like your balance feels wrong. And then it just kind of stays like that for a while. It's like, ugh, that sounds awful. Oh yeah, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies. It's that bad. God damn, dude. I'm very sorry that that happened to you. But luckily it was only 2 days. Would have been nicer if it was 0 days. Just saying. Get out of here, you silly little bot. Wait, cornflakes? Why do we have cornflakes? I have so many questions. Unless I read that wrong. I mean, we can't go back. It's too late. Ayo, cornflakes got a credit? Dang right. They needed those cornflakes to remove all of those impure thoughts. Just like the creator intended. Amen indeed, brother. Amen indeed. Oh, what an insane thing. What was I don't remember his first name. Something Kellogg? Man literally creates cornflakes because he's just like, I am so anti-self-pleasuring that I'm gonna create a food so bland that it will stop people from self-pleasuring. It's just like, you're out of your mind. You know what people do with cornflakes? They put sugar on them. And they call them Frosted Flakes. And other people, they put raisins in them. You left no legacy but a joke, old man. Our deaf self-pleasure, though. Of course! He had no chance. He stood no chance at all. He tried to fight against the base instinct of mankind. And as was expected, he lost. What a fool. He brought the holier-than-thou attitude. And now all that we do is laugh at him. They say history is written by the victor. Well, we won. Oh, what silly things I say. Gosh dang. Don't look at me, chat. I say silly things. Ugh. Sorry, when I saw those frickin' company logos go by, I was like, oh, we're in it to win it. Also, Mr. Headshot. Should I be worried about that? Oh, here we go. Now we're at the end. We did it. We finally reached Nirvana. We did it. We have ascended to a higher plane of existence. Oh, and that was the far edge of fate. There it is. Hello. And with that, we're gonna end right here. This is the place where we stop. Tee-hee. This is how it works. This is how we do this. We finish up. We finally reach Stormblood, which means that next Wednesday, maybe even earlier, we'll see. We'll start pushing through the actual content of Stormblood to the best of my abilities. Because I am hyped for this game, but I'm cautious. Because I want to really like it. But I also know that this is where we're going to start going in. At least as far as I understand, this is when we start going into Depresso Zone. We start riding that Depresso train all the way down to Cry Town. Or maybe it doesn't quite start here yet. We've already had a couple of moments, though, so there's potential. But yeah, Vitrify, we did it. We made it. Now, in the meantime, I need to level up my other classes. I mean, this is just embarrassing. Rogue at only level 25. Ugh. Failing. Everything else basically at level 50. Will. What are you doing? Get those levels up, nerd. Half of these you can level up just by doing it. Because you'll get so many dungeon clicks because it's like, I am a tank. And everyone's just like, time to go. And I'm like, yay. Anyway. Unimportant. We are going to head over to, See, we could go over to Cobalt, and it would be very reasonable. But I've rated Cobalt a lot already. You know? Maybe we should raid someone else today. Just joking, we're definitely raiding Cobalt. I'll try to be good at reading everything. Oh no, Cobalt's chat is broken. Well, now we have to go over to Cobalt. If his chat's broken, we've got to. So, in that case, we're going to go and raid Cobalt. If you guys are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, use the bottom raid message. I did it. I figured it out. I got there eventually. Ba-doom, ba-doom. All right, everybody. We are done for the evening. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second. Know that you were super appreciated. I apologize for the earlier parts. Hello, Moon. Good morning, good night. We did it. We're in Stormblood, Moon. I apologize for the intro of the stream being a little bit slower. But yes, I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happened to be for you. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Cobalt, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for something. Something's happening tomorrow. Finger guns. I don't remember what my schedule is. I'm gonna look at it real fast. Schedule tomorrow. It's a stream day. We might just do more of this. We'll see. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Hold on. Bye-bye.